Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive.
Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense for the Titans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
This goes out wide for Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 23 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Pushes him over. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now Mitchell looking to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Mitchell. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Back to throw. Mitchell dancing to his left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That is caught by Mims. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19, 5 years. Come 19.
They'll look to throw again. There's Hall bringing in another one. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try to run it here with Hall. He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay, ready? Stick the Eagles, stick the Eagles.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Mitchell now to throw on second down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Chris Olave, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans will take the lead here, the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Here we go, here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mitchell. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Mitchell. To mix it on the check down. I call that no gain there on the 1st down play.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Mitchell on 3rd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37th. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Willis. He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Willis on 3rd and 1.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Willis.
This is caught by Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans, 34 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. To throw is Mitchell on first down, escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Unfortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
That was pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched him. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
In motion comes the tight end left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll air this one out for Mims. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 10 to 11. 10 to 11.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They go play action here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes...
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Operating from the gun, Mitchell. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Mitchell to throw on 3rd down. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is brought in at the 21.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now the Titans getting set to go.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He completes it to Olave.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That's Olave bringing in another one. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll set up a throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run with Hall. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball again. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught.
And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
There's Evans again, complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. 2:12 to play. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Mitchell, man open, that's Calvin Ridley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Connecting with Mixon. And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
80 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
They'll go again with Hall.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Here we go on fourth down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.